What's going on, everybody? Welcome to What's Real. I'm the host, Waylon Cooley. I really want to thank somebody that I have on a special guest, y'all. I'm not going to say his name yet, but because I always got to do my introduction and, my disclaimer, as I always say. So this statement was put together as an outlet for friends and the general audience to share and to chat about the concerns and opinions that they have related to the global circumstances right now. We're not experts in anything that we talk about as far as the medical, legal, religion, or politics. This is just information and our opinions. We're just having a good time, y'all. So listen, while we have a good time, I got this great individual that y'all need to know about. People, you might remember him from the classic Blue Hill Avenue, which is one of my favorites. Now, currently, he's on BET Plus, Perfectly Single, and Influences. But I say welcome to my main man, William L. Johnson, better known as Brother Bill, y'all. Brother Bill, can you see me, man? I'm bringing you to the stage. There he is, y'all.
Yeah, okay. Right, we live now, right? We good?
You are good. You are live on the show, brother.
Okay, cool. Right on, man. Hey, man, thank you for having me on, man. Man, I really appreciate, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, listen, man, I appreciate you being here, taking time out of your busy schedule. I know we're quarantining right now, but the thing of it is, hey, you got things in the mix. People are hollering at you, man, but I'm going to just jump right on in and chime into the show, man. Now, see, I know you, but, and it's a lot of people that do know you, but I have an audience here that might not, know who you are. So now you in LA, I call you an LA boy now because you're in LA, but people don't know you grew up. But people might not know you grew up in Gary, man.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, so growing up in Gary,
GI, I'm Midwest, GI, Chicago, all the way down, bro. But I just live out here in LA, just hustling.
Hey, that's what you do, man. See, when you grow up in the Midwest, you learn how to take that hustle elsewhere and make it happen and stand out. So so growing up in Gary, man, I think if I'm correct, you attended Emerson, or is it Visual Arts School? Am I on point? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Now, so did that prepare you for you being an actor and stuff like that? Just give us a little insight of the past to your present.
Well, that really prepared me as far as having discipline, and it helped me understand how much I love my craft to continue to pursue it. You know what I mean? That was a great kickstart. You know what I mean? Because it was a major journey after that. But it's always good to know what you're very interested in early.
Dude, hey man, you very popular, brother. I didn't know you was getting around like that back in the day, man. So tell me, man, when did you and Taraji hook up, man? I seen all the ads and everything going on. What's going on with that, my brother?
1994, Taraji gave birth to a son with her high school sweetheart, William Lamar Johnson. 1994, Taraji gave birth to a son with her high school sweetheart, William Lamar Johnson.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. I've only met Taraji on one incident, and that was when I met John Singleton. It was for an audition. They was getting ready to do a Baby Boys 2. It never got off the ground, but that's when I actually had a chance to read with her. But that was the only time I ever met her.
Oh, so when you met with her that one time, that was it, and so that's how y'all got this baby. Is that what you're telling me?
I mean, I know that coronavirus wasn't out then, but I don't know if talking to somebody can get you pregnant. That's a heavy conversation.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, look, I know you've been doing this for years, man, but a lot of people, don't understand. And if you can, just tell them like some of the films that you worked on. And I keep talking about, the reason, folks, I talk about Blue Hill Avenue, it was like, I've been knowing Bill for years, but it reintroduced me to him on a professional level because I hadn't seen a lot of things that he'd been in. But when that came out, the role that he played was so strong and heavy. I mean, the brother is gifted. If you would have saw him, you know what? Tell him, because you told me the story now. Did they come to you for that role, or how did you get that role?
You know what? I did a horror movie with Craig called Killjoy. And when we were done, he said he had a film that he was interested in me being a part of. So of course, like 4 or 5 months went by. He sent me a script, and I read it, and I thought it was dope. And he asked me which character that I like, and I told him I liked I like Tristan because it was the lead, but I'm saying this E-Bone character, that's a whole bunch of people I know. So I said I can really I said I could put some stank on E-Bone for you real good. So he was like, that's what I thought. So he said that's the role that I had you for. But I still had to audition, bro. It was still not an easy process. I still had to go up against major Hollywood actors, man. You know what I mean? It was
Wow.
I didn't let nothing intimidate me. Even though I was in a room with a whole bunch of actors that are currently on TV now.
Okay.
All of us were doing our thing, but at the time I hadn't done anything. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
Right.
I just stuck to my guns, and Craig stuck with his, and he let me do my thing, man. Yeah,
Okay.
I just tell him all the time. I wish he could have put the whole 3 hours, but that was when they wasn't allowing black people to put no 3 hour movie out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We
Right. Right.
we shot 3 hours, worth of stuff for a complete film in
Okay.
28 days. In 28 days.
Wow. That's dope, man. Now this I'm not gonna say I'm gonna move on, but I wanted to say this to you. Like, in working on any set, was there any experience that you had that was fun that you could talk about, memorable experience that people would never even think about? Because
Oh,
it's crazy when you're on the set.
yeah, it's crazy. So I'm gonna give you guys, since we talking about Blue Hill, I'll give you a Blue Hill story with Bear. His name is Michael Telefero, but he played Simon. He played Simon in the movie.
Okay.
So now we've been in Canada, say like long enough to get 2 checks, right? But we
Right.
in Canada. But we in
Okay.
Canada. But they're giving us per diem, so I got money, all of
Hmm.
us, you know what I mean? But they didn't pay us these checks, but we can't cash until we get back to the United States, so
What?
so on this particular night, so on this night, this is the scene where you see all of us are we in a bar and we talking, and
Right.
then we kind of having that heated discussion, you know what I'm saying,
For sure. For sure.
at the bar. So that night, before we even start shooting that scene, Bear brings to our attention that his check hadn't cleared because he sent the check number and everything to his girl in LA to make sure he was getting his bread. So so that night, when he told us, he was like, I ain't doing this shit. I ain't doing none of this. I ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? I want my money. So of course we all feel the same way.
Right.
I
Right.
don't know if my check gonna clear or not. If his ain't
Right.
clear, my shit ain't going. Man, so Craig is like, hey, I know y'all is tripping, but we gotta shoot. We still got to shoot this shit.
Right. Right.
so,
Right.
um, so, so I talk Bear into it. I'm like, yo, man, let's just shoot this shit, man, because we've been practicing. We've been really trying to get this shit down. They gonna give us our bread. You know what I'm saying? If not,
Right.
we'll hook somebody up, but let's just shoot this shit.
Right.
He
Right.
mad. He he over the top. So that scene that it's a scene in the film
Right.
where when we're talking and he get mad and he
Okay. I remember that.
smacked that glass. He smacked that glass. That was for real, bro. That was
Right.
for real. And then they kept it. He did it the first time and they liked it so much they asked him to do it again. You know what I mean? So he did that
Wow.
twice. It's like,
And so that's
I
a
was
real
like,
anger.
ooh. Yeah, then he kept it. Yeah. So
That's
but yeah.
crazy, man. Hey, man, it's good. Sometimes when you think back to relive those moments, man, some of the people that you work with, brother. And listen, I know you've been in the game for a minute, man. Like now you're currently working on these two, on these projects, that's on BET. So how do you feel, man? You feel like, do you feel like a star like me, man? We on camera, man. Let's strike a pose, brother.
Man, you know what? I'm still building, bro. It's still all
Okay.
a process to get to a certain level, but I think this is the year where a lot of things are gonna happen. I just finished a film in Detroit called A
Okay.
Boxing Love. That'll be out in October, I believe. That's a suspense drama. That's gonna be interesting. and
Oh,
I'm shooting. I'm not saying the date, but hey,
gotcha.
if this
I got you.
pandemic ain't
Yeah.
over, if this pandemic ain't over by the 25th of May, man, we shooting the movie. Man. I got another film I'm shooting. We can't be waiting all day, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I think we didn't wait long enough. 25th, they saying the 15th, they're gonna raise this band. So the 25th, I have a schedule to shoot a film. You know what I mean? It's called Bernie's Problems. And this Bernie's Problems, it's gonna be my last movie I do for a while. After
Okay.
this, I'm only gonna be focusing on my music because
Gotcha.
because of the times we living in, it's time for a message in our music. And it's
Right.
time for a strong black male figure that's positive and real, to
Hmm.
bring a message. You know what I mean? To uplift our brothers and bridge that gap with the younger generation and the older generation. No, we really
That's
need to
true.
control. We need to control more of our black power in this country because we have
Yeah.
such a major influence on the world. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But you know what? When you touch upon that, I mean, we have such a major influence, but so many of us suppress it. Suppress our talents, suppress our emotions. So I mean, now, I can get radical and get political. I
Oh
want to
yeah.
keep it, where we
Yeah.
are now.
And
But
I'm,
if I
I'm and
start
I'm
getting
and
into
I'm
it,
guilty of that. And I'm
yeah,
guilty of that too. I'm guilty of
yeah.
that.
But we all human. And see, that's the thing about it. When you're in this type of business, sometimes you have to bite your tongue because like I know, the janitor today can be the CEO tomorrow.
Right.
Like I
Yeah,
know,
man.
hey, actors come a dime a dozen, just like directors and cameramen.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
So the
So
longevity,
right,
man, that you have.
right on. Thank
I,
you, brother.
I no, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate, like I said, you being on the show, man, because everybody has a story, man. You're a great actor, man. That's why you're on the screen right now. So BET Plus, check him out, folks. He's on there doing his thing.
So here we are, my 40th birthday, and I'm still single. Good morning, Sandy.
Good morning, Mrs. Phillips.
Jules, what did I tell you? It's Miss Phillips. You don't become a Mrs. until you're married.
What's wrong with me?
Oh.
Why can't I find the right man? I'm a good woman. Am I asking too much help? Do I look 40?
Nah, but you know what they say. Life don't crack.
Negro, did I ask you all of that? Did I?
He's a slut, he's a hoe, he's a freak.
And he's got a different girl every day of the week. I know. How many men you still?
Greg!
We're two 40-year-olds sleeping in the same bed and we're not having sex.
You're 40, I'm 39 and 3/4.
Half of you are 40, okay?
Not getting any loving. Your posture is giving it away.
Oh, well, you need to try something different.
My choice? On the internet.
What do you think about dating a younger guy? There's this young sales rep who comes into my office. I think he looks at me with intentions beyond business.
Dr. Phillips?
Yes. Terrence, right?
Yes, that's right.
I don't know about this.
My dating past has been bumpier than a Tijuana cab ride. I've only had 6 sex partners my entire dating lifespan.
Well, ain't you the inexperienced and unexplored one?
If there's one lesson that I've learned, it's to live life in the moment.
What you doing with these?
I'm her associate.
So you like the little sugar baby, huh?
You know she ain't even let me peel them drawers off yet.
Don't ever get married.
Stalking is illegal and a felony.
Oh, Edie, stop being such a prude.
I hate my life. I hate my life.
Help her. Can I keep it real with you? You's a bad bitch.
Okay!
I'm gonna show you how humble this brother is. This brother, I flew out to LA. I was doing a video for Deej and Freddie Gibbs at the time. I gave him a call out the blue. This brother I don't know what you was doing, but I'm gonna just say this, folks. He took out the time to come through. He came through, actually worked with us on a low budget video because he's a friend. That's what I'm saying. In the industry, people look out for each other. And see, that's another thing people don't understand. The industry, the people get roles because they work with other people down the road. We look out for each other. He said, bro, I said, bro, can you be in the scene with us? He's like, cool. He did the scene with us now. But this is the underlining thing. When the video was cut, he wasn't in it. He never said nothing to me about it, nothing like that, because he know how movies are, and he ain't gonna trip on it. But what really
Right.
happened was, I never did tell you the story. And that's why I said I'm gonna tell you on the air.
Wow.
This is
Okay.
crazy, man. So we looked at all the footage. Everything looked good while we was in LA. So we leave,
Mhm.
go to the airport. Either the footage, because it was shot on the SD card at that time. That's that new technology we shoot on DSLRs. It either got lost at the airport when you put all your luggage and the hard drives in the bin.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened. So the footage actually was lost. That's the only reason. We had shot so many scenes in Crenshaw and things like that. We had to fly back to LA and reshoot the video. I don't even know if I called you because I was ashamed to even mention, hey, bro, can you come back out and shoot with us again? He was
No,
like,
I
cool.
would have done
Yeah,
it. I would have done it. I'd have done it. I'd have done it. I'd have talked about you.
Right. I couldn't bear it, man. I just couldn't bear it, man. So that's really what happened, man. I actually lost the foot. The artist was hot. I had to take a cut in the budget. We had to fly right back out to LA and redo everything. And I mean, the video turned out okay. It would have turned out better because the stuff we shot, when you initially shoot everything, you had your people, some people that was in it couldn't be in it again. So, and it was, of course, it was you, and I didn't mention it to you. But man, listen, brother, again, like I said, it's just sharing these stories, man. People need to hear and understand, this game that we're in, the entertainment industry, it's a fly-by-night game. Either you stay on, nobody stay on top forever.
That's
But
right.
when you in it, you better get in it and make it happen and make yourself pop. And of course, you have made yourself an impact. That's why, like I said earlier, that's why you're still making the things happen. So, man, is there any other things like you want to let the people know if you else you got coming up, or like you say, I know you want to get back into your music. Are you going to be performing anywhere in LA or Chicago?
Well, I'm gonna be doing some stuff online. I'm doing something for Mother's Day online for a friend of mine, Joe Mason, for Mother's Day. And I'm currently shooting a music video today, as a matter of fact. I did a song called Killing Me, and I'm doing a little spoof off of my own song, and it's called Testing Me.
Okay.
It's gonna be like a parody on what's kind of going on, with what's happening today. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
That's
it's gonna
dope.
be something fun, and
Okay. That's good,
get some information and be entertained at the same time. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man.
That's what's happening. Listen, man, that's why I said you got to keep busy, man. So you got too much talents.
Right on. Thank you, brother.
So listen, man, I ain't gonna keep you, my brother. I want to just let you know that I really appreciate your time and you taking a minute to be on the show, man, reaching out to the people. Is there any information that you can leave with them where they can find you on social media, things of that nature?
Oh yeah, my Instagram is only one William L, and that's only in the number one William L. And my website, I just posted it up, and that's onlywonewilliaml.com. Check it out. I have 2 singles you can get right now. That's on all the platforms. I have a song called Change and Killing Me. So check those out. Enjoy, and I'll be more active with the music in the current days to come.
Okay. Hey, well, we're gonna look forward, folks. Check him out. Good brother to know. If you need to book him, maybe once I get a number from him, we'll find it at the bottom of the screen or something like that. Or if you want to put out for agency wise for them to book you, let me know. It's up to you. If you want to do it now, you want me to phone it up later, I can. If you want to reach your agent or whatever you need to reach out to you, if you need films or things of that nature, music videos to appear as the leading role and stuff like that. So thank you, my brother. And man, stay up.
Thank you.
Hey man, we're gonna get it in, brother. Peace as always, man. All right,
Peace,
y'all.
man.
Listen,
You got it, man. Anytime, bro. Thank you,
man. All right, thank
Cooley.
you. Peace. All right, y'all. We had just interviewed Brother Bill. William L. Johnson, folks. Great artist, great person to know. Book him. If anybody out there, film directors or music directors that need a leading role, a man that knows his business, still looking good, hey, holler at him. You won't be disappointed. All I want to say is, folks, thank y'all for tuning in to What's Real. Hey, I told you it wouldn't be my first or my last time doing it. After a couple episodes in now, we're bringing in more artists. We're bringing in more talent. We're bringing in more people that people have never seen. I'm talking about as far as behind the scenes and in front of the camera. You might have seen them a couple times, but sometimes people that I'm going to be bringing in is people that's been in the industry for years, making a lot of money. So I'm going to be exposing some of these people to you guys. So thank you again. My name is Waylon. Y'all know me as Cooley, and I'm the host. What's Real? Thank you so much for tuning in.